Hey everybody, welcome back to Spyro 2. So, in the last video, what did we do then? We went to Crystal Glacier and the Skeletos Badlands, which featured very similar characters and based on ice and fire. Now there's going to be another two-way levels of featured similarities.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The Breeze Builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
So the thing that you'll learn from this, that you may recognize, is in this level, the slug characters, I'm going to assume, I really don't know what they are, but let's call them slugs. They're the good guys, and the birds are the villains. But I'll just say that right now that will be a complete 180 in Breeze Harbor. Which brings a very good point of basically Spyro somehow settles both sides of this entire war. Which makes a bit of sense, I guess. Whatever, it's just whatever. They're different levels, so you know. Stupid bird. Nope. Denied. What? Where were you over there? You stupid.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
Well, okay. Didn't have to smack me in the face to do that, but that's okay. Well, this is actually kind of... Actually, let me quickly get this first. I actually don't know how better this is, but because I'm using analog for this game, it can be a little weird at times. I just thought it's just kind of touchy. Eventually I'll hit it. There we go. Nope. So what else? Okay, so there's that, and I believe that's it for this section. Birds are still dropping down bombs on me. That's not good. Hit. Whoa. So actually, one quick sort of note that I want to bring up when it comes to the future games along the way, mainly being Final Fantasy X HD on PS4. I believe, yeah, like that will actually be the first PS4 game I do. I was kind of waiting, I guess, like before I even decided to add it to my to that top 10 list. I was kind of more thinking of keeping it, or I was kind of more thinking of waiting for, you know, a more important game or a more bigger game that, you know, so, like something along the lines of like Kingdom Hearts 3, for being like my first first PS4 game. But with that being said, you know, in some ways too, I don't really care what game it is. You know, as long as I have fun, as long as you have fun, and that's all that I kind of matter. That, you know, that's all that I look for. But with that being said, so I just got my pre-order on the game, and I also well, let's see, it comes out on the 12th. By the time you see this, what will it be? It may be like the 10th. No, it may be actually the 11th by the time you see this video. I'm not sure actually, but okay, wait. I should get this chest first. But yeah, like it may be the 11th when you all see this video. So in which case it'll be tomorrow. Jeez. But anyway, so I have the game pre-ordered, and when it comes to that, this game will be put. This game I'll continue to play this game. Jeez. Lay off. I'll continue to play this game alongside Final Fantasy X, and then when this game is done, I will also add in another game as well alongside Final Fantasy X also. Since again, I know that game is extremely long.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the breeze builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Alright, so what is the next thing I need to do? Oh yeah, this whole thing. I think just for the sake of, you know, talking to everyone.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I have lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
Alright, sorry about that. So we unfortunately have to go ahead and find these guys, and yes, the only way to bring them over is to actually either flame them or charge into them. But yeah, so when it comes to all that stuff, that's gonna be the plan for Final Fantasy X. These suicide birds are gonna be the end of me. And I can't get these guys out yet, because I need the supercharge of my flame, which just so conveniently happens to be here. Okay, get up there. Get up there. That goes... Yep, okay, I know where that is. Ah. No. Can't lose this. I cannot lose. No, no, no. That is the absolute worst way that it could have gone. Alright, let's try that again. This time, you stay over on this side. There. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the only way to get up here. Yeah, so that whole thing should be fine and planned out when it comes to Final Fantasy X, and you know how that game is going to go through. When it comes, yeah, so I mean, I will definitely explain. Like, there will be a lot of things that, or maybe not a lot, but there'll be a few things that I'm going to try to do. Mainly just for the fact that, I know the game was extremely long, just like basically any main Square Enix game. Like the what the that was weird. Mainly, like any other Final Fantasy game, any Kingdom Hearts game, the games are really long, mainly due to the cutscenes. Now, unfortunately, with that game, that was before they had skippable cutscenes. Now with the re-release, with the remaster on PS4, that I'm surprised I'm actually getting, because I am buying the game all over again.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something, for the effort. There are 2 more cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Of course there are. So yeah, so what I kind of really wish that I would be very, I would really like if they do this by adding in. Actually, I might as well get this while along the way. Okay, that's there. I really wish that on the PS4 version they give you the ability to skip cutscenes. Now, for my playthrough, that's not going to be a factor. But just for the fact that I'm gonna keep this game, I'm gonna probably replay it. And as much as I like something like Kingdom Hearts, I'm not saying the story is bland or it's literally just the fact that I've seen the story so many times. I can recite dialogue word for word. That's how much I've seen the games, and it would just be nice enough to, allow me to skip the parts that I don't really want to see, or just make the game a little bit faster. But again, for my playthrough of it, that's not going to be a factor. And what will be for the next sort of game alongside it? That one is actually, I did say this in a past channel update. Where the heck am I going? I did say this in a past channel update, but what I'm thinking for doing next is actually Watch Dogs alongside with Final Fantasy X. And then, of course, not only that, but this was before, when I made that decision, this was before the announcement of Watch Dogs 2. And that there was going to be something at E3 this year.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy. The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, this part was always weird to me, because he called Juliet him. But Juliet is a girl, right? Why is it a boy and why is it a guy in this one? I'm not gonna point things out, but I think that's rather, I don't know, odd. But anyways. But yeah, so with that decision of, possibly doing Watch Dogs before, or doing Watch Dogs alongside Final Fantasy X, again, that decision was made before the announcement of Watch Dogs 2, which I'm very happy to hear that, because again, I've said before, I really liked Watch Dogs. I know this video is basically turned into another channel update, but eventually you know how things roll at this point. I can get sidetracked, and hey, if I'm talking about something, it's better than hearing that than just, nothing for like 5 minutes, and then me just going, oh, okay, I do this, and
Spyro,
okay.
my boy, I've got a magic bean, seed, for you in here somewhere. Here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows? Aiming the seed by holding down the triangle button will make this easier. Oh, and if you ever need your seed back, just flame the plant, and it will turn back into a seed again.
Okay. Yeah, so I know this is turned into a channel update, basically, but again, even for someone like me, I would rather. Okay. I would rather listen to someone talk about, a lot more than just, nothing for, just a bunch of nothing for basically dead air. And then, I can't get that. So, that's in my defense, at least. Okay, that one can definitely be tricky to get up on. Okay, I'll probably do. Well, the cow ledge is over here. No, yeah, I'll go ahead and do all this first. I actually haven't believed that this entire level is taking me almost the whole video. That's really surprising. There we go. Oh ho ho. That sucks. Wait, so... Okay, forget it. I just need to go back. Wait, why was that one out? Get back over there. Perfect. Alright, so I need to do this over again. Okay, so now the professor's over here. And this will more or less be a checkpoint to this.
Well done, my boy! Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttering up my pockets.
So yeah, so I'm actually very glad with seeing what just mainly just seeing how those games go. That was bad of me to do that. Okay, let's try that again. But yeah, so I'm really interested in seeing how those games go. Even though again I have played both of them and beaten them, and definitely not 100% of them for Final Fantasy X's sake. I've definitely not 100% of that. I've tried.
Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
So, as a kid, I never understood that. But maybe it's just, like, my adult mind, but they're both dudes. So it's basically, like, this game is basically pro-gay, which, hey, that's totally cool. But I never actually realized that until right now. Huh. Wait, how many gems am I? I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Wait, no, I know where the one is. Unlike the 10 that was in Aquaria Towers and the 10 that's in Autumn Plains, I know where the last one is. I at least know that much. It's down here. With another seed for some reason, but hey, it's down here. There we go. Okay, now we gotta get this guy back and promptly end the video afterwards. I was actually really hoping I could get both levels in this one video, but yeah, that's not happening. Now I know I don't normally. Well, I shouldn't say this, but I don't normally do things like promote or mention other people in my videos, even though I've done that in the past. But I'll be perfectly honest. If anybody knows who Darkside Phil is, or DSP, if anybody knows who he is and how much of a scumbag he is and can be towards the gay people, if he touches this game, not only will I scream and weep for humanity because I know he'll be terrible at it, but if he plays this game, I know for a fact he's going to make comments about that mission that I just did with those two. I know for a fact he's going to make a comment about them basically being gay. So, for the sake of humanity, in a way, why do you keep jumping over there? In a way, I really hope he doesn't play this game, but at the same time, I kind of actually want to see that.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
But that is the thing, though. I've never realized that mission until today. Maybe I'm going too deep into it. Maybe it's just because my own, mind or whatever. Actually, we can just exit. Keep forgetting, we don't have to actually go through the portal. We can just exit. It could just be my mind, though, and looking at it from that standpoint, maybe I'm completely wrong. I could be looking into it too much. Goodbye. Alright, so we are cleaning up this game fairly well. Doing a pretty good job. Got three levels 100%ed. And we have about, I think, 4 more levels and 2 speedways to do as well. So, in the next video, we will actually head into Breeze Harbor of what I try to plan for this one. But we can't do that. Unless you want to see a 40-minute video, but I don't really want to do that. So anyways, so for Spyro, we will see you all next time.